Okay, so this round already started. The girl, I don't remember exactly what she was doing. I think she kept like coming back and camping a little bit. But either ways, as you can see, I'm kind of low. She's kind of low. Like most of the people are kind of low, other than one girl who has full health. But the exit is open. Prime time. I'm obviously, skedaddling over there because what else would I be doing? I did also, I'm gonna admit here, I was kind of stupid in the head and thought that the exit that had the exit sign on it was the exit. Um, that's fine, because I had to turn around anyway, run away from the beast. So, I did eventually find the exit, because I'm just so good at the game, totally. And I see the pink light out of the corner of my eye, and I panicked. And can we appreciate? Look at that Duke. Look at that. I don't know why I stayed there for so long. I'm gonna be honest, because she was upstairs. And then she, saw me. But once again, I seem to be like the Duke King right now. Because like look at her ankles, they just got snapped. Like you if I had sand on, you would have heard them crunch. And so obviously, I know the other exit's open because people have gone for it. So I'm legging it and I closed the door. I did try telling that girl like you need to go immediately because the beast is not far behind me. But the beast wasn't there and she kind of didn't go anywhere. But hey, that's her choice, I suppose. Anyways, we're in the next round. There's only 3 of us. But that's fine, because we're still good. We're still gonna win. I actually don't know if we do it. But we need that mindset. We're gonna win. Yeah. We will. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here. I know that it like stops you from having to do the timed thing, but honestly, I don't have any trick to it. There's like I put no skill behind it. I just occasionally crouch and hope for the best. And I'm gonna assume that I keep hearing heartbeats, which is why I stay crouched. I will say it's quite annoying trying to voice over Flee when, you know, Flee the facility is so based off of sound, because you guys will see me doing stuff and even I'll see me doing stuff because I'm watching this like a while after videoing it. So I can't hear anything that's going on right now. So if we see me running in fear, good chance I heard something. But yeah, anyways, I'm trying to escape. I see a green light out the corner of my eye. So obviously I'm shutting that door. And that girl immediately gets captured again. So I'm trying to go back. I realise she's there and immediately die inside. And like, it's just kind of annoying that she was stood there the whole time. Like she was just guarding her. And I did kind of want to say something then, but I decided, you know what? I'll give her a chance, I'll let her try and be better. Spoiler alert, she wasn't. As you can see, she's just standing there. Now, granted, is there someone there? I can't see anyone there. But no, she is literally guarding us, which is annoying. And as you can see, she's technically caught both people. Like she's knocked them out. which is not ideal for the we're winning the round mindset. But you know, that girl sets me free, and I'm obviously gonna go and try to save our teammate, even though I told them like, oh, you should have just done comms. And yeah, as you can see, the camping goes crazy. But it's fine. You know, the girl dies, so obviously I have to do the next best thing and try and loop her around the tables and find an opening. Which, you know what? Look at me go. I was doing so well for all of 5 seconds. Also, guys, what do we think about doing a voice chat one? Because I can probably play this game with voice chat now and have it be working. It's just that I need to make sure I actually record in a place where I'm not listening to other things in the background. Also, my game glitched and I was on the floor, which I was kind of confused about because I was like, am I frozen or am I, you know, in the thing? But as we saw, I froze. So obviously, I start hacking a computer, you know, doing the weird crouch thing that I don't actually understand. You know, I'm checking behind me. Like, I'm on it, I'm on surveillance. Someone else joins in, because why wouldn't we? And look at how many of us there are. And so we finished the computer. I'm pretty sure I end up AFKing for a bit because I needed to go and empty the dishwasher because, you know, I have a life. Surprising for most teenagers, I know. So I'm just sat there AFK. This girl was trying to get me to come with her, bless her. But, you know. And it's a bit later. I'm still standing here. I get hit. And I come back not long after this, so I see I'm being dragged, and it's obviously like, oh, well, there's not much I can do here. But I don't know if you, well, you should be able to see in chat. She's arguing with some random girl, which works for me because that means my little bar at the bottom is ticking up for every like syllable they type. And so obviously I'm set free, I'm back, and I run away immediately. I don't even know where I'm going because I don't think I'd played this map for like ages to the point that I knew where nothing was. So I was just like, you know what? As long as I'm running away. And so I'm thinking, where could there possibly be a computer? You know? Lucky for me, the computers on this one weren't too hard to find, but that one was finished. So I went looking a little bit more, you know. Still finding nothing, which was great. And then I fell through here and immediately nearly like pooed my pants, I'm gonna be honest. Because I just saw her light and I was like, well, that's the end of my career. Because I basically fell on top of them. And I was like, should I open the door? And I decided against it. And the girl got set free anyway, so all was well. And then someone got caught again. I'd made my way to the other side of the map by this time, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna open this exit in case anyone else is getting chased and they need it. And then I'll go and save her. So I opened the exit and, you know, I skedaddle off to my teammate in an attempt to save her because, you know, I'm just such a team player. I'm sat with my massive yellow head, which she obviously saw, but what can I say? They're trying to get the extra computer, which I just think, like, why be that greedy? But oh well. And same girl gets captured again. And so obviously we head towards her to save her. I was looking around for the beast, but I didn't see her there, so I started doing the other exit, you know? because there's a good chance that they were going to get hit again, like that. And so I'm peeking around the corner, doing a little bit of the juking, like that. Look at that. To be fair, I did just see that person's feet hiding in a locker. And the thing is, I hadn't realised she wasn't following me still, so I was about to loop round and I saw her, and it's the way that my ankles just snapped in half. Anyways, I see my teammates captured, and that one of them's escaped, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna carry. Because, I'm that good of a friend. That one escapes, but because she's tried to capture her, immediately I juke. I didn't hear that the other girl got hit, so obviously I ran out because I'm not about to risk my life just to make sure she's made it through. Absolutely not. And keep in mind, she didn't say hit in the chat, right? That's not my problem. So she freezes to death. And I'm pretty sure I should show it if I didn't. Yeah, you can see, right, in the chat that she started having a go at us for being bad teammates and leaving them. Like, look at her. And obviously, all of us are like, we saved you multiple times. Because we did. You guys saw it. We saved her so many times. Like, it's really not our fault. Especially considering, like, all of us were in that one area, just, like, constantly. And she's complaining, like, how was I meant to get away? She's right there. But we saw, like, I duked her a couple times. Like, you can, like, flop as well. You can try and flop towards the exit. But anyway, look, I'm the beast now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure I sucked this round. But that's fine. I was quite excited that it was a zoo. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love animals, and so being on a map that has, like, little animal models, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so fun. Like, I did not really care about winning. I was just like, wow, I get to explore a zoo. Look at the red pandas. Aren't they cute? Anyways, they're still complaining in the chat, and by that point I've moved on, because, animals. Why wouldn't I? And she's still yapping about it. She's like, oh, there was 3 of you, bro. But, oh well. I'm sat here wondering where that girl went, but I see another one. Is that the one that was complaining? I don't think it was. Either way is, I'm making my way. I'm finding people and losing them very quickly after. And, in case you guys haven't noticed yet, this one's extremely laggy. Like a concerning level. But that's fine. We ignore that. Anyways, you can see in chat, like, they're all still arguing. And I head to the computer because, I always believe there's a solid chance people will stay at a computer. And look who it is. It's the girl that was complaining we didn't save her, and I hit her once, and she left, and I immediately get another girl. Like, I honestly, I was cooking. And again, the laggy girl. It was concerning. Like, she just froze midair. That would be part of Vecna's curse. And here I see another girl. I'm trying to get her. She technically did juke me, yeah. But I got her on that one, and so, I got my get back. I then did seem to struggle a lot with getting back up. But we don't pay attention to that. I'm so annoyed by this because I had her. I had her there. It was so annoying. And then I'll see this girl's here, she's trying to get to the exit, which is fair enough. Slams the door in my face and doesn't go to the exit, which is just kind of annoying, in my opinion. Because, like, why go out of your way to try and rage bait? But that's fine. We're not gonna pay attention to that. I don't really know why I thought staying up was a good idea. And then the ladder didn't immediately click, which was not ideal for my chase sequence, but that's fine. And I really thought she was going to take that bridge. I was so ready. And the annoying thing is I hit both of them as they went for it. And I thought the last girl was AFK. Right, so I'm obviously just wandering the map. And then that appears on my screen. So I technically froze no one. But it was a decent round, GG's. And moving on. That's the end. Bye-bye.